Hi, I'm Jennifer, and I'm so excited you're here because I'm getting ready to prepare a birthday party celebration for my husband, Alan. It is going to be so much fun, and I'm inviting friends. Let me show you all of the steps and planning and preparation I did to get ready for this wonderful birthday party. My husband absolutely loves General Tso's chicken, and so I'm going to be making a wonderful recipe of Chinese food. So to go along with that, I'm going to be making some fortune cookies for fun, and I'm also going to be making cake and doing some decorations with the wonderful theme that goes with our dinner. And here's how the delightful little fortune cookies turned out. We'll have so much fun with these after dinner at the birthday party. Now that we have the fortune cookies all done, I'm going to start baking my husband a cake. He loves white birthday cake. I just have a couple of cake pans. I've traced around some parchment paper and I'm going to cut it in a circle. That way I'll butter the pan, put the parchment paper in, and I'll butter on top of it. And that way the cake never sticks or breaks when I take it out of the pan. When I cut the circles out, I'll just cut on the inside of the circle so it'll be a slight little bit smaller. This always works great. I just cut out both pieces of parchment paper at the same time. I don't really trust cooking sprays when I'm making a very special cake. I want it to turn out just right. So I'll butter the dish and then I'll add in the parchment paper that I've cut out. As you can see, it fits just right. And then I'm going to put some butter on top. I'll add a little bit of flour to shake around just to make sure that nothing sticks. I put some flour in the pan and swirled it around as well. There's no point in making a cake if it gets stuck in the pan and breaks. It is time to get this cake put together. We don't want to wait till the day of the party to make the cake. So I'm making it the day before. That way I can put it in the refrigerator and know that it's done and ready. Okay, now I'll get our cakes to the oven and get them baked. It is always fun to put the decorations up. I bought this decorating kit online on Amazon, and I'm going to use this to decorate the dining room and kitchen where we're going to have the food and gather for dinner. However, I'm going to change things up a little bit. These have little pieces that go on the bottom. They have double-sided tape, and they open up just like this. Instead of sticking them together, I'm just going to use a paper clip to hold these in place, and then that way I can close them back up. Just pop the paper clip off. There we go, just put it right down in here, and that way I can take the paper clip off when the time has come to put these away. I can save them and reuse them. However, I'm going to leave the paper clip stick up just a little bit, and I'm going to tie a string around this paper clip so that I can hang these from the dining room chandelier. All of these little decorations are meant to stand up just like this. They're meant to slip right in here. They have a little piece of card at the bottom that sticks down a little bit, and they're made so that they can stand up just like this. However, when you're buying these decorations, think about how else you can use them. That slips right in there, and these are made to stand on the table. I will stand some of these on the table and some of these in the kitchen. However, I'd like to have some things hanging from the chandelier. So on those particular ones, I will just take the bottom piece like this, and I'll just cut this off. I'll use a hole punch to punch a hole in the top. I'll try to get it as close to the center as I can so they'll be balanced. I'll punch the hole, and then I'll tie a coordinating string or ribbon or something through these so that they can hang on the chandelier. So just remember, you're not limited to certain decorations. You can recreate them and change them up however you would like. This will be perfect, hanging in the dining room from the chandelier. It is time to decorate decorate the dining room and get everything ready for the party. I'm going to remove this tablecloth and I'm going to start hanging decorations up on this chandelier. This is where I keep all of my tablecloths and table linens. We'll pick out something that coordinates nicely with the decorations we're using. I think this red one right here will be perfect. Now moving on to the next step. In just a couple of minutes, I've completely transformed the dining room by adding a few simple little decorations. I've also added a few to the table as well. Now let's get the table set. The decorating in the dining room is already done. I thought we needed a candle for the table, so I had this little lantern here. I always like to use things I already have. And just to add a little touch of elegance, I tied a coordinating ribbon with just some little gold stickers on the ends. This will be so nice to have on the table this evening. I'm going to get busy making my rice for the party. I have 4 cups of water and I'm going to add in 2 cups of rice. I'll bring this to a boil, put the lid on, and simmer it for 15 minutes. I'll turn the rice down to low and let it simmer covered with the lid on for 15 minutes. My rice is done and now I'm heating up the sauce. This is General Tso's sauce. It's going to go on top. And I'm making some pot stickers here in the pan. I'll get these fried a little bit and then I'll put on the lid and start steaming these. Everything will go in a crock pot to stay warm. I have the crock pot preheating over on the counter. Our General Tso's chicken is in the oven and it's almost ready. It smells wonderful. We have the homemade fortune cookies ready to go. We'll have these after dinner. My General Tso sauce is heating up on the stove. Everything is set out and ready. I have my soy sauce. I have my little sesame seeds. My buffet plates. I have extra rice. I have the little dumplings right in here. And then I'll put the General Tso's in the big crock pot. I have individual bowls of rice ready to put on the plates. I'll have these in the microwave so I can warm them if needed. And here's Alan with his birthday cake.
You are wise, strong, and loved.
You are blessed with good friends that love you.
Aww. True story.
True.
Plant, grow, and learn new things along the way.
I had so much fun putting this birthday party together and sharing it with friends. We had a wonderful time and the food was absolutely delicious. But most of all, it was so important to celebrate my husband, Alan. He deserves a wonderful, happy celebration. I wish you a wonderful, happy birthday, Alan, and a great, wonderful new year. Thank you so much for being here today. I had a really fun time putting this video together and I really appreciate you staying to watch it. I would be so glad if you hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.
Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo!